If you're looking for a way to improve the yield and quality of your plants while reducing the amount of fertilizer and water you use, then electroculture may be just what you need. In this video, we'll explore the principles behind electroculture gardening, the equipment you'll need to get started, and some tips to help you achieve the best results. So, let's dive in. 1. Understanding the basics. Electroculture is a method of gardening that involves applying a mild electrical charge to the soil to stimulate plant growth and improve soil quality. The idea behind electroculture is that plants have an electrical charge and can respond to the electrical charge in the soil. This charge can help to break down nutrients in the soil, making them more readily available to the plants. Additionally, the electrical charge can help to kill harmful microorganisms and reduce the need for chemical fertilizers and pesticides. 2. Choosing the right plants. While electroculture can benefit many plants, some species respond particularly well to this method of gardening. These include plants such as tomatoes, peppers, cucumbers, and melons, which tend to have a high yield and can benefit greatly from the increased availability of nutrients and water in the soil. However, you can also experiment with other plants and observe how they respond to electroculture. It's important to note that certain plants, such as those that are very sensitive to changes in soil conditions, may not be suitable for electroculture. As with any gardening method, it's essential to research the individual needs of each plant before trying electroculture. 3. Setting up the equipment. To get started with electroculture gardening, you'll need a few basic pieces of equipment. You'll need an electrical generator, wires, and electrodes. You can purchase these items online or at your local hardware store. You'll also need to choose the right type of electrode for your garden. There are two types of electrodes you can use: galvanized or copper. Galvanized electrodes are less expensive but tend to be less effective, while copper electrodes are more expensive but tend to be more effective. Once you have your equipment, you'll need to set it up correctly. Begin by placing the electrodes in the soil around your plants, about 6 to 8 inches apart. Next, connect the wires from the electrodes to the electrical generator. You'll want to make sure that the generator is placed in a dry, protected location, as it can be dangerous if it comes into contact with water. 4. Testing and adjusting. After setting up your electroculture equipment, you'll need to test and adjust it to make sure it's working correctly. Start by measuring the electrical charge in the soil using a voltmeter. The ideal electrical charge for electroculture gardening is around 0.5 volts. If the charge is too high or too low, you can adjust it by changing the settings on your electrical generator. 5. Maintaining your electroculture garden. Once you have your electroculture garden up and running, it's important to maintain it properly. Make sure to water your plants regularly and provide them with the right nutrients. You should also monitor the electrical charge in the soil regularly to ensure that it remains at the correct level. Additionally, keep an eye out for any pests or diseases that might affect your plants and take appropriate measures to control them. That's it for our video on how to start with electroculture gardening. We hope you found this information helpful and that you'll consider giving this method a try in your own garden. What do you think of electroculture gardening? Have you tried it before, and if so, what kind of results did you see? If you haven't tried it yet, would you consider giving it a go? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more gardening tips and tricks. Thanks for watching and happy gardening.